Hey, welcome to the AGP podcast. It's your boy Short Man, aka Short Mizzle, aka OG. I'm here with Razor and the one Lola B. And you know it's Sean P, the one that's better than everybody, better than somebody.
That's facts. That's facts.
And yeah, Sheree not here with us tonight, but we send our prayers to her, send our love to Sheree. It's Thursday night where we get kind of greasy and ground. We talk about whatever you want to talk about and some stuff you don't want to talk about, maybe.
We do it all.
We do it all, man. So let's get into it, folks.
Let's go. Lola Beezy, what's going on with you?
Oh, am I? Oh, yeah, I did unmute it. Happy Thursday. This has been a long freaking week, but I'm ready. I don't know what we about to talk about tonight, but I'm not responsible for my behavior this evening because I'm very tired.
We talk about everything relationship wise. Weatherman, what's going on with you?
Man, I'm here. Listen, what's going on, family? It's another day. Hey, I must say, man, I didn't see any rain in the forecast today. That was a surprise. It was a isolated thing. So, I can admit when I didn't see something and it happened.
Wait, are you saying you called rain and it didn't rain?
Well, no, I didn't see any rain. That's the thing. There was.
And we had a hurricane.
Oh man.
Not a hurricane.
I was stuck in the grocery store for like an hour, man. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't see it, man. So my apologies out there, people. I didn't. It happens sometimes.
So happen when you get a bootleg weatherman, man. It happens to you all the time. OG, we back with you again. What's going on, man?
Yeah, living and loving life. It's a Thursday. I'm with Lola. It's been a long week. And I may say some things that might be in character, out of character, might just be whatever. I'm gonna say some stuff.
It happens to the best of us.
That's right. I'm gonna slip up a lot tonight, man.
We all a family here. We don't judge each other.
That's right. I like that.
Yeah, we just have fun. Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about it's our relationship talk part 4. We started relationship talk. Didn't know there was gonna be a part 2 or a part 3. Now we're at part 4.
We call it part D. Relationship talk part D.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Here we are with first part of the topic. We want to talk about your cell phones. We kind of speak about this before, but we're gonna go more in depth in this. Cell phone, man. Should your partner be able to manage your cell phone whenever they want to, or should they be able to have the code, be able to go inside and check your messages, or that's just being a little bit too controlling, being a little bit too cohesive for you? Don't we all answer all at once now? Don't get scared.
Listen.
Let Lola go, man. She got that. She got that look.
Wait, did you say is your partner? Are they supposed to be able to look at your phone?
Yeah,
I
go
mean, you
through it
can
whenever
do
they
my
feel
phone,
like.
you gotta call somebody, but
Nah, they want to go through your
Do
messages.
they have their own? Do they have their own phone?
Of course, they got their own phone. It's
Okay,
2020.
that's answer your question.
don't be going in there hurting your own feelings when we didn't even have to we didn't even have to fight today.
Listen,
Like
I don't want to know.
Hey, seek and you shall find.
Hey,
It just sounded like Mario Wayans a while ago. OG. I don't wanna know.
no, don't want to know. Hey, I'm
Keep
listening.
playing me. Keep
Keep it on the low.
low.
You ever heard the saying?
Barbara, stay out my phone.
You heard the saying? What you don't know won't hurt you. That is a very true saying. It is not okay. Case in point. My man that found out that his wife was cheating after 99 years old, he got up out the crib and ran. Divorced her. If you don't. Hey, listen. If you don't want to know, don't look. If you
Precisely.
suspect it and you don't want to know, don't look.
Shout out to that brave man for making a new step with his new
I
life.
mean, depending on who you talk to, he's brave.
Okay.
Depending on who you talk to, but the man
Okay.
did what he had to do for him.
I don't think that I'm necessarily like hiding anything in particular, but I've had the same.
Are you taking care of your man?
Huh?
Are you taking care of your man?
Yeah.
Then you get what are you in your phone for?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
I've
want to make
had
sure
this
you ain't
number
taking
for a
care of
long
nobody
time.
else
Okay.
too.
Hey,
You want to see
listen.
it?
Yeah, he
You
want to
want
make
to
sure
see
you ain't
the
taking care of
in
nobody
first
else
place
too.
and second?
Hey, he ain't neglecting home.
Listen, don't do it. Just leave it alone.
He's just
I
spending
ain't
your
gonna
money
look
in the
at
strip club.
yours if I get to like one of them points where I'm trying to lose a whole bunch of weight real fast.
Yeah,
Then
there
I
you
might
go.
go to somebody's
Oh,
phone.
see, there you go. If you trying, if you just want to lose a bunch of weight quickly, for sure. That's a good way. That's a good way to do it.
That's a good way to
Stress.
destroy
You
your
might,
men.
listen, you might run one of them naked pictures on his phone,
If you want to run it
and,
down,
it's not even his. One of his
His
boys
homeboy
might have sent it, and he forgot to delete it. One of his boys sent it, and he forgot to delete it.
what
Now
his
he's
boy,
thinking. Now he's
what is
thinking
it?
it's his.
what is his boys doing sending his girl naked pictures anyway?
No. I'm
It might
saying
not
you
have
look.
been
I'm
his
saying
girl. It
you
may
look at his
random
phone.
pictures,
You look at his
girl.
phone.
Oh yeah, your boy sending you. Well, I
Yeah.
mean that's easy to explain.
I don't know. Some chicks would be like,
coming from my homeboy phone.
some chicks. Hey, some chicks won't believe that, man.
Hey man, I mean it's coming from. I mean, can you read?
Hey, yo, she don't care. What he trying to set you up?
Delvin, and right up here it says Delvin. Said, bro, look at this bad little
Yeah,
bad.
not Delvin. Hey, what you trying? You trying to set you up with somebody?
Yeah.
Listen, women will spin that thing to something terrible.
Yeah, they
You're right.
definitely will.
When it's
You're
done,
right.
you'll be apologizing for looking at
I
that
can
picture.
make up the scenario in my head, and that's the truth.
See that?
Oh, women already. Yo, I was talking to a girl one time, man, and when they like say somebody hit you up, and you ain't even replied to the person, and they want you to explain why the person hitting you up. You
I
like,
can't
Why
tell
don't you ask them why?
yeah,
I ain't even say nothing.
you know, what I'm gonna tell you. I'm just as clueless as you.
I mean, you knew that. You knew them like
You know I
5
be
years before
running
you met
across
this
people
new
mad.
person, but they mad.
And they just hit you up. They talk about you need to have some explanation to do. No, I don't.
That was my
Ain't
people
got
before you.
nothing-
What are you
got
talking
nothing-
about? That was my
nothing to
people
do.
before you.
I
No,
have no explanation to give you at all because I don't even know why they hit me up.
Listen,
you might see a random picture come from your friend, and you look like, oh, let me shut this down.
I think probably only your wife got reason to ask that question. Anybody else? You liable to get put out.
Stay out of it. Just stay out
No,
of it.
I think. Listen, mind your business. Leave keep personal stuff alone. One thing if you're suspicious, if you feel like that person's suspicious, maybe you don't need to be with that person.
If somebody give you reason to be
That's
suspicious
not
that much, then you got to reevaluate.
Sound like some well words from cheaters right there.
You got to reevaluate.
Listen, y'all remember the other day what Sean say? This is how it's been. I've been believing in this all my life. I don't let even my family go through my phone. So
See
why
that?
would you think
I don't.
that you should come along and be able to go through my
Yeah,
phone?
for real.
Listen,
I
I can't explain that to anybody why I need to see somebody's phone.
Yeah, I'm not changing my my kid. I don't even let my kid play with my phone.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, so here's how the phone thing works. Let's say you with your significant other, and they just want to use a phone real quick.
yeah, that's cool.
For whatever their phone is crossed there, whatever. They get on the phone here and make a phone call.
Done
They shouldn't be trying to go through your text, doing anything else other than making a phone call.
It's one thing if you get somebody on the phone, you give them your phone, they talking or whatever, that's different. But
put it down when you're done, because
straight up peeping and going through stuff.
Trying to,
Yeah. Now I'm sure we all been there, been tempted to do it.
I did it before.
I'm sure everybody's been tempted. I'm sure some of us have done it.
Me.
Wrong or right. We're not here to judge, Lola. We're not here to judge.
I should have minded my business.
I'm gonna let them speak for themselves, Joe. Lola, I judge.
Listen,
Woo!
who I
Can't,
had something
can't.
I needed to know. I found out all right.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
they,
thing. If I feel like you doing something, then I'm not one of them dudes that about to.
But that was back in the day. That was when I was young.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta wait. You
I
gotta
mean,
wait to
I'm
wait to
still
catch
young,
wait to
but
catch her in the act, man. Wait to catch her in the position.
I ain't about to be out here playing. What's that private eye name again? Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I ain't about to be out here playing Sherlock Homeboy.
I'm good on that.
Yo, turn the big up there. You don't know it already.
it's just like it's just like you said. If you're in the street, you see your girl with somebody. I'm not going to fight over you or fight
No, no, no.
nothing.
But I'm gonna let her see me though. Hey, I let her. Hey,
That,
yo,
that,
hey, boo,
listen,
hey, babe, what's up? What's good?
I'm not saying
Yeah,
anything.
I definitely gonna let you know that I see you.
I'm gonna say, hey, boo, what's up? What's good? What you doing? What you up
Like
to?
this.
What you up to? Yeah,
Uh,
what you up to?
Yo, Tony.
Be like, be like, hey, beep, woo! We out, beep, woo! Just
yeah.
run out.
So, I mean, it is a form of insecurity to going through
Oh, no doubt, no doubt,
somebody's phone, to
no
be
doubt.
wanting to check somebody's phone because and I mean, if I'm in a relationship and you want to check my phone, I'm more likely gonna let you do it. But here's the thing: it's only gonna be so much I'm gonna take from you doing that type of stuff. I'm like, this is not the it's not what I signed up for.
I mean, it's a recipe for disaster. I mean, honestly, I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
trust factor. I mean, the trust factor at that
No,
point,
no,
it's.
no. Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
gone.
it's
No,
tough.
nobody want to live like that. I don't
Yeah.
want
Like
to. I
you
don't.
got some people that come into the relationship without with trust issues already. They
Mm-hmm.
Well,
already want
They
to.
bringing their last trust
Yeah,
issues with them, and
yeah.
then they project that on you, and
what?
then they go on your phone and see like you had some news in there, and then it was already in there before I met you. I just didn't
Yeah.
erase it.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
like I said,
And not even with that too. Sometimes you having conversation with people, which is frankly like innocent, but it could be interpreted as not innocent, and then that leads to a problem also.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I say this: if you don't trust a man, or vice versa, well, you don't need to be in a relationship. You need to
yeah.
keep that to yourself. I don't trust man. Well, maybe you don't need to, be in a relationship. Maybe you
And
should
I
just
ain't gonna, I ain't gonna trust you, but I ain't about to be going through your phone
yeah.
now.
Some folks, man or woman, if stuff going too good, they got to find something wrong. Something got to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If stuff's going too good, they got to be looking around to find something to start up with, male or female. It's not exclusive to one sex. It's male or female. They
Yeah,
both can
some
do it.
some 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 people do strive in
Yeah.
chaos, and if stuff is not going right, they don't know how
Oh
to
yeah.
how to take it. They got to find something to argue or do something about. It can't,
Yeah.
and there's
Yep.
plenty of people like
Most
that.
civilized people don't want that kind of stuff in their life. Do
Mm-hmm.
not want that kind of just mayhem in their life. Straight up mayhem.
So if it's your wife, husband, and they want to go through your phone, how you rectify that problem right there? What y'all gonna do?
What do you need out of my phone? That's the question.
I think it starts from the beginning because,
Yeah,
like, I mean, I guess sometimes people do just wake up one day and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
maybe I ain't want to see your phone till we got married.
hey,
Oh yeah, you tripping.
it's a little
Yeah, you
too
tripping.
late, man. You should. You should.
we already here now."
Yeah.
Like,
You done
you should have
signed
thought
the
about
dotted
that
line.
Never too late.
a
We want
ceremony and
everything.
some paperwork ago.
I mean, I think that's just like a big violation of privacy. Everybody deserves privacy.
We're gonna split everything down
Yeah.
the middle.
I mean, so what you're telling me is if you're married, you all of a sudden you don't get privacy. That doesn't make any sense.
That's what people say.
That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense.
You say you can't even be in the toilet by yourself.
No, they tripping. They really
No,
tripping.
that's when you got kids.
Yeah, they're really tripping. Yeah, your kids will be
Toilet
in there
You
with you.
got kids and a spouse, both
Yeah.
all of them be in there with you.
Be like,
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
think that's if you have a person like that in your life, they need to go get some. They need to go get some therapy.
kicking
If they
everybody
think
out.
that they're supposed to be into everything that you're into, yeah, they got it twisted. They need to figure out how life works.
If I can't take one in the bathroom in peace, that's a problem.
You said if a
That's
deuce
"What?
can't, if a
What
deuce
is
can't go down by itself, there's some
Yeah.
issues.
Listen, man.
Listen,
You can't drop the kids off at the pool alone. That's an issue. Woo! If you can't do that alone, it's a problem.
You need that's why every man needs his little cave or something. He can get away from everybody.
Women too. What you mean?
No, like, well,
Yes, because everybody needs some space.
Don't forget about me.
you need that cave. You like, listen, man, he gotta go.
No,
Yeah,
seriously though, if anyone's asking you to see your phone, if it's not the cops with a subpoena, they have no business in your phone. Seriously.
Listen, I got a problem. With
Like I don't want to see yours. What are you looking for in mine? Yeah, I just don't see how. I don't see how that makes any sense.
Yeah,
you know, when I want to look at your phone and see what you and your girlfriend's talking about, I don't care. Nobody should care about that. That's in your girlfriend's business. I don't care if y'all talking about scrubbing all the D's in the world together. That's y'all business.
Hey,
Nobody want to see that.
You might have been in there.
Maybe the girlfriend he worried about, his boyfriend. That's who he trying to find. What you texting your other boyfriend?
Baby, you do not want to know.
She be like, girl, you remember when that man had me doing that? And he like, oh, what he had you doing? You know, and you go want to investigate. Like, what's going on?
He had you walking around the daytime with a flashlight.
Please stay out my phone, Razor. Like, don't attack me, okay?
Read this, Lola.
You can't give compliments to the opposite sex without getting accused or people misinterpreting it the wrong way.
I learned that a long time ago. That you just got to, especially you got to know the people you're dealing with too. You know, you got people that know how to use social media, so they know how to track everything you do. So when you comment on people's stuff, they know how to go find it. They got
a notification up there.
No. So they be up there so you liking such and such pictures, huh? Oh, you telling her she look good in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, let's stipulate something. Just because you're in a relationship, that don't mean you dead.
Right.
You
that doesn't make any sense.
That's what all still individual people.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, you could have fooled me. That's what most married men say. They dead.
Yeah, but no, that's ridiculous because your wife or your husband, they watch movies. Y'all hear people's wife joking about, that's whatever,
Well, Tyrone ain't in the movie.
My man on the screen.
7-Eleven down the street.
Yeah, my man on the screen.
Tyrone ain't no movie star.
Yeah, well, stop looking at Tyrone down the street.
I mean,
7-Eleven superstar down there.
Listen, you can see a female or a male and notice that person's attractive and be about your business. If you can't do that, you're dead.
I mean, I think there got to be a certain way that you do it, though.
You can't be like you can't be like this. Ooh, wee. That yeah, I mean, like, woo, look at that.
I mean, you could.
I mean, I'm saying you could, but that would be a different thing. So that don't mean you're not just admiring. Now you gawking. Now you acting crazy.
If y'all got to understand it, and she
right
too, you got to be there to it. Ooh.
Now, if y'all do that, that's a different thing. Y'all might be into something else, but okay.
Like, good Lord. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think we all, as human beings, we're gonna admire the form, the female form, male, female. We're wired to admire each other. You have to actually go out your way not to recognize a female in front of you looking pretty, or looking good, or have on a nice, ensemble. You have to actually go out your way to actually not recognize that, and that's dumb.
That doesn't
make any sense.
Either you're saying it in your mind or you're saying it out loud. Like,
you don't have to do. You don't have to do either. You can walk and visualize them. Like if you're walking here and they're over here, you don't have to be like. You could glance over and look. It's okay. Like, what's wrong with that?
You know what y'all sound like?
What we sound like?
Sound like some cheaters. That's what y'all
We sound like real people, man. We sound like real people living in the real world, man.
Sometimes you want to look back.
Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that stuff, y'all. Try telling y'all spouse that, see what happens.
Man,
I'm human, baby. I gotta look at these booties when they walk past me.
No, it's not even to that extent. Like You shouldn't be
Hey,
looking
so,
at any particular
hey,
part. You look at the whole person.
you got,
They
you
may
got
they may they may have a big gluteus maximus. And
somebody,
you,
somebody walk in front of you, and you wondering what's back there. You know, you got to give it a couple seconds.
all you saying is look at that. She got a great future behind her.
I don't know. I don't know what you did in the past, but
Well,
it still got a lot going on back there.
you say, look at that Back to the Future. Got that big Back to the Future going on.
You got the
You gotta
Badonkadonk.
look at, it sets different, man. I think it's all.
We're being too hard on each other, though, man. Seriously.
I
We're
mean,
being
I
too
think
hard on
it's
each
all
other.
either
For real.
interpretation of how
Yeah.
how aware that person is and how confident that other person is.
If there's somebody insecure, then that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, and a lot of the times is I don't even really if it comes down to fully insecure. I think it's a respect thing for people. So a lot of people feel like I'm not gonna be, in your face.
Well, you shouldn't be gazing. I say you should be turning your neck or anything like that. That's different.
You shouldn't be on Tyrone page telling him talk about his 6-pack packing today.
Oh no, that's out of line. Now. That's out of line. Now, if you starting to comment on stuff now,
No, you out of control.
You out of control.
Putting hard eyes on the Tyrone picture.
Now you can go up there. You can go up there and hit like because you're like okay. It's a nice picture. You can hit like.
But you better not put love either.
If you hit like, you can walk away. Walk away. Do not engage.
Make it a heart instead of that thumbs up. She on your ass.
Hey, do not engage. Walk away.
Knowing that Wawa gas cheaper, but you at 7-Eleven buying gas per day.
Tripping.
Smiling.
Why you at 7-Eleven buying? Why you buying those nasty burritos?
So every love picture you get on social media should take it differently.
Yeah. Nah, man, I think it's a respect thing, man. I'm gonna disagree with y'all on this one.
It is. You can't be. I'm saying you can't be commenting on stuff. That's different.
Yeah, you can't be.
That's going too far.
I can see you can but I ain't gonna. I don't even want to be on your social media page if we dealing with each other.
Yeah, why are you even? Why? That's like why are you there?
That's gonna lead to problems because you might go comment on somebody's picture telling them how they look super fragilistic. And all that type of nonsense, and I might feel a way about that. You ain't never told me I look super fragilistic.
Yeah, I think being on each other's page, that's just too much. That's just too much.
That's where the problem comes in at because
you shouldn't follow me, and I'm not following you. That don't that we together. Why the hell we follow each other? We together. We see each other all the time.
You sound like a real cheater right now. But what you were saying, Lola?
The bigger problem in those situations is that like the woman or the man, they be like, oh, you look so fine today, or ooh, you so beautiful. But then they don't even treat their boo like that. Like you better like today.
Yeah.
Come on, Stink. You better tell me something.
I be saying that to the homies all the time. I be like, you can't stop macking your old lady, B. You gonna mac every girl you see.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop macking your old lady.
Cool.
Like how you figure that works?
You better keep the party going over here.
You better share it. Share the mac and hell.
You gotta I remember I did with a girl one time and she used to tell me that you gotta boost me up. You gotta fill my head up. Even if it ain't true. She was like, this stick, you better tell me when I walk by, this stick look like a badonkadonk.
Let me tell you, if I walk past and you ain't slapping me on the ass, you wanna break up? Is that are you trying to tell me that you don't love me no more?
That's where we going with it.
You say pervy all the time, huh?
Yeah, not me. Hey, for real though.
She said 24/7 perv.
She need that whip too.
I don't know how dudes don't do that. I don't know how dudes don't do that because that's an automatic for me.
I mean, it's yours. You should be able to squeeze it. You should be able to grip it when you see it. Grip it when you see it.
I'm slapping it, pinching it.
Hey, walk in front and hit a nipple or something.
Slide across it like I ain't got no space behind me. I'm sorry. Okay.
Reach around her and squeeze.
The whole kitchen right there. You got to slide past right here.
That's all up on her back. She gonna fall in the sink. Talk about Jesus, man. Oh,
you said you're not squeezing 24/7.
Yeah, I don't know how dudes don't do that, man. You know what I realized though? That's a clear indication that that person is not really into the person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You can't tell me that just my personality don't do that. Nah, you just not into that person. it can't give me that, man. That it's hard for me. It's hard for me to believe that you into somebody and you constantly keep your hands off of them. I can't just believe that.
But you keep it on 24/7 though.
You ain't got to keep it on 24/7, but at least
Maybe
you get,
sometimes.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you should be. I mean, if you see them all day, you should be.
I mean,
you
them
should be
cheeks
close.
should be red throughout the day.
Yeah, you should be.
They got slapped a couple of times, you know what I mean?
I don't know about red now. Somebody, I don't know,
Man, them cheeks should be red. They should. Hey,
He slapping every time she passed.
and if we ever break up, there is a permanent print of my palm on your rump for your next couple.
So you trying to brand her then? You trying to brand her? You trying to leave your fingerprints in there?
Love, baby. That ain't branded. That's
I'm
love.
gonna go ahead and take that. I'm okay with it.
That's love, baby. That ain't branded.
Get your palm tattooed.
You know?
Hey, listen, yeah, man. I mean,
Put the 5 fingers into the butt cheek. Slap.
Yeah.
Get it tattooed there.
Yeah.
Your palm.
Yeah, man. I feel like that for real though, man. I feel like if there's an issue with you putting your hands on your spouse, you're not really that interested. You can't tell me that my personality is just to. Do you like having sex? Yes. Then what's the issue? I don't. You can't. Nobody can tell. I'll never believe that. If I'm dealing with a girl and she's never touching me or she's never initiating the sexual part of the relationship, you're not into me. There's nothing you can tell me to convince me that you're into me.
You saying she don't want you? She don't want
Pretty much.
you.
At all, like
At all.
bro. Like no.
I know.
You want to be my cousin. You don't want to be.
You want to take this. You want to friend zone this relationship.
Either we together or we cousins. Like that's it. That's the only option.
Together or we roommates. One of them. You're gonna have to go down the hall because I ain't getting out of the master bedroom. Go down the hall. You good? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, what y'all thinking? Well, Lola seemed to agree. What you thinking, Razor? Sharp man don't really seem to agree with that.
No, I think definitely you definitely gonna wanna you have affection, and the part of affection is holding and touching and laying down together and showing affection. So,
I mean, I think if you, I think
that's necessary. And now I'm talking about when you downstairs in the kitchen and I come downstairs, I get me a handful before I go back upstairs.
I think that's necessary. I mean, I think that's necessary.
It's natural for me.
Necessary.
Yo, hey, you know when I like to do it? When we don't like each other. That'd be the word for it. They'd be like,
yeah, you like, get out of here.
but still like this.
Yeah, get a handful, then turn around and get it. Yeah, turn around and get that little smirk.
Play too much.
Yeah, like, don't touch me. I already did.
Now, when they mad, you gotta know when they mad, man. That's when you gotta mess them when they mad.
Yeah, definitely.
Get them back in that mood, make them laugh again.
Yeah. What y'all think about forms of cheat? So if your girl cheat, right, or your man cheat, but he's not into the person. But then if he cheats and into the person, or she cheats and into the person, is it more worse of cheating to you if they into the person or if it's just a sex thing?
Oh hell no. Neither one is good. No. Neither one is
hey, cheating is cheating.
Yeah. Somebody smacking that.
When it is that they also have the emotional connection, I think it's kind of like,
I mean, that's worse. Yeah.
Ooh,
that's worse.
My heart.
Yeah.
But
they say
I don't think one holds more weight. It's just like
one might get you more angry, You're like, this sucker been doing this all this time.
One might have you looking at
I'm getting angry, period. I don't know either one gonna make me angry.
I think it's the same.
I mean, it's the same, but so you go, sometimes you think back, like you think back and
I mean, it might hurt more though if they got like real feelings for this person.
But here's
real feelings.
I think for most men,
like if you can be split in half, stuff can be split in half.
I think for most men, we put our women on a pedestal, so we think that she has feeling for him anyway, because we refuse to believe that she just going around smashing N-words.
That's true too. Women are more particular. But
But
you ask some of them tricks out there who in particular, some of them bucket heads
it's
who's not
not
too particular.
true. It's not true. They be out there smashing like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, some buckheads out there just taking it and giving it. Yeah. Can't trust them.
I know some
Certain
woman
things,
right now.
certain. But listen, I'm saying that certain things will hurt more, and this is why I'm saying this. Let's say your lady cheated on you. She cheated on you with your friend.
Oh,
Is
hell
that
no.
gonna? Will you feel? How are you gonna feel?
I think
That,
Oh,
that's a
hell no.
double
Whoa.
whammy because
I
now I
got
gotta,
a better. I got a
Whoa.
now I
better.
gotta swing on both of y'all.
because you're gonna feel.
Him
Your
and
lady
her could
cheat
get the
on
hell
you.
out. Him
Here's
and
the
her
thing.
could go.
Your lady cheat on you with your friend, or she cheat on you with a coworker. What's the difference?
Ain't no
Man,
difference.
your boy,
but
or your friend, or your female friend. Oh no. No. You expect other folks to do that to you, not the people that you trust.
I mean, I don't think it make it any different with her. I think it only make it. I think it makes it like now you have anger with two different people, because whether she cheat with my friend or a coworker that I don't know, it's still the same level of anguish for me. It's now that I got anguish for
Now I'm
him.
mad at you and him because
It's doubling up. Yeah,
Here's the
stacking, yeah.
thing. I find here's where I get I think about it like this. If you cheating on me with my friend, that's when it becomes because I have this thing where I say I'm not gonna fight over a woman. That's when it becomes fighting credential, because now
it's not over the woman, it's over the principle. Like
that's it. Now it's the
That's
principle. Now it's the disrespect that is my friend.
Like your guy or your girlfriend should not be messing with your significant other. So now I'm thinking now you've been looking at them for a minute now. What's good?
Like I had a friend. I told Razor about this story before, and we all tried to talk him out of it. I had a friend that so his baby moms started feeling one of his homies, which was we were all friends. She started feeling one of his homies.
Dirtbag City, man. Dirtbag City, man.
The home. It wasn't Dirtbag City on the homie because he was avoiding her. He brought it to his boy.
No, I'm talking about her. I'm saying.
Of course, yeah, definitely. I mean, come on,
about her.
Bucket.
Oh, buckethead. Uh-huh.
So she been basically throwing it at him. He brought it to us first.
Yeah.
We told him like, yo, he like, nah, he like, bro, I'd have been done that if I was gonna do it. So we tell him to tell old boy, because old boy be back and forth with her sometimes. Old boy was like to get her. So he told him,
drop a dime on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the whole story and stuff. So he said he went to him and told him. And he told him, go ahead and do it. And we was like, nah, don't do it. But he was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. So eventually he did it with permission from his homeboy. But from the homeboy that told him to do it, he was like, yo, that's gonna make me never deal with her again. So that's why he wanted him to do it, because he's like, yo, he be back and forth with her. Because she got kids and stuff for him, So he's like, once she do that with him, there's no back and forth.
That's a real it's a real cutoff.
Yeah, so he like, yo,
he set her up, basically set her up. Okay.
Sometimes when you deal with somebody, like, it's hard to let it go.
Yeah.
So he felt like, okay, I know if she do this, this gonna be a wrap for me.
He ran a sting on her. He ran a sting on her, huh?
Yeah. So
he ran a sting on her.
That's exactly pretty much what he said. Because
that's cold.
We were all the homies was in against it. He was like, no, that's not what you do.
That's cold. That is cold.
And he was like, yeah, man, let him he do it. And then when I had a one-on-one conversation with him, he told me, yo, I wanted him to do it because that that sealed the fate for her. There's no coming back from that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, if she would do one of his friends anyway, she ain't really worth much anyway.
That's how I feel too.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I know that's a general statement to make, but I think any woman that do that, one of their boys' friends. Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, actually, any person that do that, male or female, whatever, significant other, whatever you into today. I think that's. I mean, you're a slime ball either way.
Definitely.
I think you're a grease ball either way, and
you know that she's my shorty. You know that she's my girl or ex girl.
Like that thought should be into your mind anyway. For that thought into your mind,
the close homies already have that. It's kind of it's kind of something where we ain't even had to say to each other, right, Razor? Ain't none of us really had to go to each other.
You should know that.
You know,
Yeah,
I ain't never gonna deal with no girl they deal because
that you'll never.
Man, that's an unwritten rule, man. Come on, man. That's an unwritten rule since the beginning of time. Not like 50 years ago, since forever. That's an unwritten
big up
rule.
yourself, brother.
But you know, in Hollywood they do it though.
I mean, that's them.
That's,
Oh yeah, but
we in ninja
land. We in ninja land.
In Hollywood is just it's passed around, man.
Yeah, I think that's losing material for you to know
very much so.
Know that
very
your
much
homie messed with this young lady, and you. I mean, there's too many women out there. You know,
right?
Your choices can't be so slim for you to feel like, yo, I know that this my man's baby mom, or I know that there's somebody that he used to date. Now, if it's somebody they just running around with, nobody care. But I know who Razor deal with. I know who a lot of the homies deal with. So I'm never gonna look at the girl that they deal with in a sense of. In fact, I don't even make myself accessible to them. I'm kind of standoffish with all my friends, all my good friends, baby moms and girlfriends, because I never want them to feel like they can come and question me about them, or I never want them to feel like we're friends, because we're not.
Mm-hmm.
So people just have like lack self-control. You just gonna sit around thinking about you want to smash one of your people.
I don't get a situation before.
That's like super weird, man. Like, where's your mind? That shouldn't even cross your mind. That's your friend. Come on, that's like out there. That don't make any sense. That's for you to even be thinking that. For you to be thinking that down that road.
So could the friendship ever be mended after your friend messed with your significant? All right, let's say it's not your let's deal with it. It's not your y'all not together. It's an ex, but it was a close ex. It's somebody that you had a. Let's say it's a parent of one of your kids.
Parent or no parent, real talk. I don't want them around me, for real, straight up. I don't want them around me. We're not gonna get down like that anymore. I can't put you in my circle.
Yeah,
that's just me though. That's just me. I can't put you in my circle.
But I think you should never be looking like that in that direction.
Thank you. Straight up, for real.
Like you say,
most I'm gonna ask if she have friends or sisters.
What's up?
I said the most I'm gonna say to you about your girl is if she got friends or sisters.
Exactly. That's the only thing you should be trying. Her friends or her sister. You should be trying her at all.
No conversation about she see me out in the street. It's a hate, and we keep it moving. It's not no long significant conversation because I don't.
You friendly to her. She know you got her back. If you out there, you see her, you're gonna take care of her because that's your man's people. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go. Other than that, we cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool from a distance.
Yeah, like me and you shouldn't be hanging out alone, anything like that. No, cause we not rolling like that.
Right.
That's how dumb stuff happen.
Yeah, we don't do that. They say a shoulder. Next thing you know, she want to complain about you. A shoulder.
No, I can't be your shoulder. I can't be your shoulder. Can't be your shoulder.
You better go get somebody else's shoulder.
This shoulder off limits. Girl. Fling it.
Hey, shake it. Yeah.
Hey, listen, attraction is a bad thing. You may not even thought about a person like that, but all the shoulder crying on, no, you can't be doing that. You need to stay the heck away from here. Get out of here. Go somewhere with yourself. Talking about your long head. Get out of here.
That's a fact. That should be any normal, sane,
regular folks, man. Straight up
rule.
Straight up.
Even with females. At times, though, I feel like females violate that rule in a sense of.
Oh, they spiteful though, bro. They'll do that, man. Some of them spiteful.
I don't even know if it's spiteful sometimes, because I feel like Lola, you chime in on this. Cause I'm talking like I'm representing for the females here.
Go ahead, Sean. Represent, Sean. Represent, Sean.
What you say, Loli?
I said I was waiting for you to tell me what you was about to say so I could answer.
I was saying that I feel like I see a lot of females like deal with guys that girls they friends used to deal with, or guys that ex-friends used to deal with,
Oh.
Some of them sit around and wait though, right?
Right. That's what I was saying.
That's what I'm asking.
Wait for their turn. They wait for their turn though.
And then they found their way in, weaseled on up in there. And okay, this friend might look good, that friend might look good too. Men like stuff that look good, so they go for it.
Yeah, that's for sure. That happens. A lot of
But-
them sit around and wait though. They kind of calculate like, when's she gonna leave him so I can get a piece.
Right.
She keep talking about how bad. She keep talking about how bad he is, but I think he look nice. I think he look good. He take care of her good too.
But I will say this: somebody who was your boyfriend in middle school or in 9th grade.
Yeah.
That's all right. So where's the cutoff point?
I mean,
when we start
I don't
after
think
18.
there's a specific cutoff, but
After 18.
After high school. After high school.
Like
after high school.
People marry their high school sweethearts. So maybe when you like 18, like maybe when you a senior in high school, that person
listen. I don't think it's a cutoff.
How about this?
All right. Look, let me say this. If you and that person kept in contact and you're still close to that person throughout
they off limits.
I think so. Yes, I think because
I agree with you. All my high school loves, they still they off limits to you N-words. Yeah. Start talking to them.
That makes sense, Fraser. But like especially females be the ones like, on, oh yeah, he tried to talk to me, but did y'all talk? Like what?
That's what's gonna be my next thing.
Did y'all really talk?
What I'm saying is, what if it was somebody that you was cool with that person in high school, but you no longer communicate with that friend, and now you meet up with that female, but you no longer know this person. He was back in high school, but it's
so you don't know if they're still close to that.
Yeah, I guess it's the
trying to get around it.
Wait. So
your high school friend, your high school friend that you was close with in high school. After high school, you're in this friend.
But y'all not friends no more.
You're not friends no more.
But you see a young lady
that he used to talk to.
Oh man, get out here, dog. Go ahead, man. Get in there, man. Do your thing.
Y'all ain't
do your thizzle, dog.
Y'all ain't friends.
Do your thing, bro. Go in there and get it, man.
Y'all ain't friends.
Don't deprive yourself at that point.
If it's still your friends, I feel like
I think if it's still your friends.
Depending on the closeness of the relationship, because we're kids.
I think high school, man. After high school, bro. I mean, it's a watch.
But I think that some high school loves is tragic.
Yeah.
It's tragic,
That's true.
I still have nightmares about some.
You see, you got PTSD from high school, bro?
No.
You.
Yeah. So I feel like it depends on the closeness, and if they're your real friend, they probably would know that you still feel some type of way for that person.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that person.
I mean, listen, I saw folks in high school where, shorty used to go with so and so, and then next, the friend into it. So.
Oh yeah, I seen that a lot.
I
mean, so that used to go on, and now you walking down the hallway carrying feelings and stuff. You mad in the hallway? So that used to be the booty you used to squeeze on. And now you like, man, what the hell going on?
One week she holding hands with him. Next week she holding hands with his boy. Next week she holding hands with the ops.
Hey, in school it was cute too, because you used to get to walk him home, right? You used to get to walk him home. Well, now he walking her home, going in the house. You like, man?
Oh yeah, I used to walk home and get it home in the house. That he was worried about.
Exactly.
This is what comes after you get to her home.
Come on.
Mama don't get off till 9 o'clock.
Exactly. You used to walk shorty home. You used to walk shorty home and chill for a minute. Now he walking home and chilling. You like, man.
Mama ain't coming home till 9 o'clock. So you got all evening.
Now you sad every day after school now until you get a new girl. You sad every day after school. Every time you walking home.
At your prime, soon as one gone, you ready to go again. You like, boy. Yeah. Anyway, like Lola was saying, I hate when you try to talk to a female and her friend tell her, girl, you tried to talk to me before. What I gotta do
shut your hating behind up, man. Get out of here.
Hey,
shut your hating behind up and get out of here.
You catch me back in the day. You tell me, no, I'm moving on to your friend.
You ain't lying. Hey, you'll move on back to you later on.
If you will accept him back.
That's something that I just cannot
If you would
grasp
accept
the
him back.
concept of
Yeah, I don't get that.
you didn't like him when he liked you, and now he like me, so
You mad. Like,
mad.
Yeah.
where's the hate coming from?
Girl, no.
Yeah, that's You had a diamond in the rough and you let it go. You didn't polish it. Now you mad because I'm polishing it.
Ooh, he tried to talk to me, or we used to talk. What did y'all talking consist of?
Nothing.
Good morning. How you doing?
Yeah,
What you
not,
doing?
not a thing.
Yeah.
And that was for 3 days, and that's it. Y'all
Girl,
didn't used to talk.
Girl, get out of here.
Like,
Go somewhere with yourself. Like,
Yeah, like
go
how,
somewhere with yourself.
over yourself.
and you know, women. I don't know if it's a pride thing, but a lot of women they'll back off because of that. Oh, he tried to talk to her before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, some women will.
And a lot of people lose out on a lot of good men because what
And some recognize as being bitter.
A lot of times is, and we're just trying to smash her. I'm interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Yeah, and you ain't, they ain't realizing that. I was just trying to smash. Now I'm interested in you. You know, like you have there are people that ask you, do you take people out on dates? Yeah, I just never did with you.
You not date material. You more like
No,
vampire
it ain't
material.
even that. Sometimes that's just not where you reach with a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all past that type of thing. And sometimes maybe even your maturity level when you were talking to that person ain't the same as it is right now. So maybe you ain't even got the chance to even take
In the phase where you called me, I was interested in seeing you at the club.
Yep, the phase
Right.
I
That was
was interested in seeing you in your bedroom.
Exactly. The club and then your bedroom. Now I want to date somebody.
Right.
You know?
You just missed your time, that's all.
And that's the time is, man. Sometimes when you're dealing with a person and you're young, they don't
You talk about lower level, mid level, upper level soulmate. I hear you.
I got that's about 6 soulmates right there. All the way up to your head.
Yes,
Your waist, your elbow, your shoulder, your head. Jesus Christ!
Every time you turn around, a soulmate shows up.
So many.
Add 3 more to that, Dre. 3
Trey,
more.
pick up yourself.
6 soulmates. Matter of fact, make it 7, one every day of the week.
Oh, God.
I got this to ask too. So let's say the relationship. Well, not even the relationship. The young lady now looks at you in the aspect of you wasting her time and she moves on. But then you start becoming a better person. Should you, in fact, give her the time of day again because you was a horrible person in the first go around, but now you're a better person? So should you give her or him, in Lola's days, should you give them back that chance to rekindle that whole thing? Because you're in a better place in life now. You're more mature. You're more responsible, and you're not for the streets anymore. Now you're just for 1 or 2 or 3.
You're not for the entire streets, huh? Just a few.
You just for a couple of driveways.
Just a few.
I guess it would depend on how, like, if that other person is willing, if they
if they say they want to run it back because they feel like you're in a better space in life right now, and they feel like, yo,
sometimes it's cool to spin the block.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you though. I'm be honest with you. You know, you got your stuff together now. They may not fit into the picture like they used to. Because you was in a different place back then. So it depends on how they carry themselves now. And are they worthy of you now that you're together? Just because you was messed up back then and you good now, don't mean they get to come back and run in and come enjoy it.
What you saying is they should have stick it out with a player. They should have.
They should help a player get better.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree
with that. But let me give my scenario.
You didn't sow the seed, but you want to reap the benefits.
Yeah, hey, Riz, that's what I'm about to
get out of here with that.
Remember my scenario I told you? When you look at a mango and the mango don't come out ripe right away.
But you're not about to drag me and think I'm supposed to hold you down. No.
Anybody drag nobody. Ain't nobody drag nobody. Come on.
If you was for the streets, you was dragging me.
I mean, what I'm saying though,
You should have parked your car in this driveway
I'm saying-
and stay right here, and we wouldn't have had that
I'm
problem.
saying you gotta give a player a chance to back out the driveway
Lola,
every now and then.
Lola wasn't willing to be trained. That's the thing.
No, he the one that needed the training, and I don't need to train nobody.
He didn't know how to train her. That's all.
He need to come to me already trained.
I had
Okay?
to improve my training, and you didn't want to stick it out.
You said Lola when you say sit boy, he need to just
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Yo.
I feel kind of like you, OG. I feel like sometimes you gotta stick out the you gotta stick it out with the person that you're interested in, man. You're supposed to I'm not saying that you let somebody run you over.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You gotta see the
But you gotta,
potential.
Y'all know what's a good example?
Go ahead.
On
Gucci Man and his wife.
Insecure.
Oh, with
When her
I ain't like
boyfriend,
how insecure and I was like, no.
her boyfriend, all them years, he was broke. He ain't had no job. She was supporting both of them. But then when he got it, he had it.
Yeah, man up. And she cheated on him and he took her back.
Yeah.
That's why I draw the line.
Leave that part out.
Yeah, you draw the
But
line.
I ain't leaving that out.
Yeah, sometimes you could go back. Two people might grow up, and like I said, because if you meet somebody, they could still be in a different space than what you're in. But I think if you're in the same place, and you can, then I don't think it's a bad idea. But a lot of times, some people say no, they don't think.
Yeah, you outgrow them. That's true. You outgrow
Yeah.
people. Also,
Only some people have 3 soulmates, Dre.
yeah, that's a few. That movie with Taraji P. Henson too, Lola. When old boy decided that invent that thing, got the milk, and he gave her money, and she was still mad. She would still want to do that because she gave up on him. And he brought her a check with millions. Yeah. Then he gave her like 10 million out of the thing. He got so much money, he gave her like 10 million. Look at Lola. Lola, you biased, Lola.
Come on, Lola. What you was mad too, Lola?
Yo, she was mad at it. Yo,
that was her life.
She was big mad though, right?
But she the one that left dude. Dude was sometimes
right.
Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Sometimes guys are trying.
You gotta stay down till you come up.
We just ain't there yet. We ain't there in the mindset.
You can't just run off.
You can't just be hopping off one John to the next just because a player ain't got it all figured out right away. Give us some time.
Women, y'all. A lot of y'all have together more than men. Y'all know that women have together more than men. A lot of the time.
Yeah, they do say that women frontal lobe develop faster than ours.
So just show a little grace to a brother. That's all we saying.
That's a scientific fact. So we should get a little bit of excuse.
How long is grace though?
I mean, how long it take for my frontal lobe to develop, Lola? I don't know.
That don't take no 10 years.
Ask Jesus, it might.
I mean, a little grace. Brother back out the driveway 2 or 3 times a week. Don't be mad at that. He coming back the other 4 days a week. He come back in the driveway. It's potential. It's potential there.
3 out of 7 ain't bad.
That's what I'm saying. Right here and keep
it here. He's coming back to water the lawn. It's all right.
You got the Mack truck park in the yard all the way. Come on.
Now, Lola, if he coming back and ain't putting in the work now, that's a problem, right?
No, all of it is a problem. No, man.
Oh man.
That's when I watched that movie, the one with Taraji, that's when I was like, oh yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
I can't remember the name of it, but
dang, I can't think of it either.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna try to Google it while we talk. Go ahead and finish.
That's when I just realized that I might be a little woohoo. Cause I was like, she ain't wrong. She is not wrong.
Acrimony.
Yeah, I'm looking up here on her IMDb.
Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry.
That was a good movie.
Probably too. Tyler Perry's best movie, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's probably Tyler Perry's best movie.
That woman was fed up. Okay?
Even the wigs look good in this movie.
They won't have my girl Taraji out there looking at me.
You know they won't my boo play with my boo out there like that. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I think sometimes it's a scientific fact. Y'all frontal lobe get to its proper sizing before ours.
Other than the bucket heads, most
Yeah,
women have it together more than men.
So we need
Show
we
a
need
little
a
grace,
little bit
Lola.
of grace
Show a little
I,
grace.
I I'm all about giving grace.
Show a little grace.
and
But
mercies and forgiveness
Yeah.
and a hall pass or two.
now you got me stuck.
Got
Now
you
you don't
messed up.
and that's how y'all do. Give him an inch, then take the football field.
So
No way.
he back out driveway 3 times a week. Now he trying to go to 5.
You trying to give me what's the song? You trying to just keep me satisfied on the weekends?
Yeah,
No
That's
way.
it.
No way, Jose.
You get Saturday on Saturday and Sunday, 24, 48 hours straight.
You got women
Satisfied
that
for the week.
believe that stuff, man. You ever been in a relationship with a chick that you only leave on the weekend, and they put it in their head that there's somebody else. I ever been in a situation like that? I know the fellas probably have.
Yeah, I mean, the weekends when the
Like,
fellas
they
mostly
put
go
it-
out
and
weekend,
there's actually not.
Yeah.
And they put it in their head that there's somebody else out there.
It's a time for camaraderie with the boys, man.
And you
Sometimes.
like, yo, you know?
I mean,
See, the thing is, when you're younger,
you have to be able to get out because
Yeah,
if somebody
everybody's
if
trying
some
to live
yeah,
their own life.
yeah
If we
if
were smarter,
somebody's getting mad when you leaving or that's probably not going to work. You know,
if we were smart when we were
that's-
younger, we would have struck a balance though with how we do. Not every weekend, maybe every other
so,
weekend.
yeah,
we would
because
struck a balance.
now
We
that
should
you're
know better.
older, you
Oh,
understand.
that's what
Yeah.
I got balance then. I do got
Listen,
balance.
I don't like a girl that clubs every weekend.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
go
tough.
to the club.
That's tough.
I'm not
That's
into
tough.
that. And
That's
I
a
don't
lot
care
of booty
if I met-
shaking.
I'm
I
more
don't
of
care
a
if I
booty
met
shaking.
you
kind
in
of
the club.
girl.
I disagree with the whole fact I met you there. No.
No.
Once you get into a relationship, once you get into something, you know that there's certain things you can't do. Now, I'm not telling you can't go to the club, but the every weekend club, the every time
No.
that a party comes,
No, look, that's a lot of booty shaking.
You gonna
No,
go
every
there
weekend.
and hit them
Nah.
to the same DJ, play the same.
every party you want to be at, ain't that special.
You got to be tired. Come
Hey,
on, you got to be
listen.
tired.
I don't care. You can't be there more than me.
Not even that. You might can be there more than me because I'm at a place where I don't want to be there at all. So you might
Exactly.
can be there more than me. But what I'm saying is that
Every weekend.
your interest should not be the club.
Like, what are you looking for every weekend?
Every weekend.
You
That's
can't want to party that
too
much. There ain't
Like,
that much party in the
You
world.
gotta have something else going on in life.
Boy, Dre,
Exactly.
you lucky she ain't up here reading this tonight, boy.
There ain't that much party. There ain't that much party in life.
Yeah, I don't. Especially at this big age, like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
I
Like every week.
Big age, you gotta find.
personally, I prefer brunch, and then
Yeah.
so I can be home by like 6 o'clock, so I can get ready for the next day. You know,
Find better activities.
I prefer
I want you to go with me to some of the brunch too.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
I
There you
prefer
go.
camaraderie.
That's it. There you go.
I prefer camaraderie. We going
Yeah.
to OG crib. OG Pops gonna try out some of his new menu. We gonna go
Hey.
play some domino, drink
That's
some Heineken Zero or some of that. What that light fake beer that I brought to your house, Razor? I couldn't get.
What's that? Oh, dudes.
No, what's the name? Surgeon. You drink a 55 pack and you won't even get bust.
Oh wow. Woo.
I don't have enough,
I'm into
enough
camaraderie, man.
people over here for that, for like game nights and stuff like
exactly.
that. That's fun. I like that. But
You gotta step your game up though. Sometimes you can't be in that that one mode. Can't be in that one mode. Yeah.
You're stupid.
Yo. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna screenshot it so she can see.
Marcus, what? No, hey, Lola, snitches get stitches.
Hey,
hey, no, we can't have you go. Hey, we got it.
Yeah, man. For real. That's the camaraderie thing, man. We can do, family, friends, people. We do a little dinner. That stuff like that. I was thinking like doing a nice dinner, invite friends over. Friends and just to have a dinner at the crib with a couple of people. You sit around the table, you eat, you laugh, drink some champizzle and eat some expensive oxtails and some escabeche fish.
Me want some plantain. Give me some plantain, I'm good.
I've
Like
learned
you know
that.
how they do the paint and sip thing, like you
Oh
can do
yeah,
that at
yeah,
home.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
that's
like
nice.
you can
That's
slide
that's
the
cool.
dope
canvas.
too.
That's
It's
Yeah,
cool.
That's
That's
yeah,
dope.
cool.
do
hard.
something.
Play
That's cool.
dominoes.
Hmm.
Have games over there that while the fellows beating the dominoes, the ladies could be over here shooting some pool or
Yeah.
playing bop it.
But
Listen,
funny thing though. Funny thing was though, when I was in the military, we did a lot of that, man. We did a
That's
lot of
fun.
people, coming over cooking, playing dominoes in that little Caribbean community. Get together, play dominoes, man. Drink some Guinness, some restaurant, just cook some food, chill. It was a good time. Yeah, that's
everything,
good time.
everything, Marcus. I don't know.
That's good time. That's good
Having
time.
some
Yeah,
relationship
it's other
convos,
things to
Marcus.
do besides being in the club. That's the
That's
point.
what.
So,
Exactly.
Yeah, if you
Exactly.
think the club is
That's
where
what we're
it's
saying.
at,
Yeah.
yeah.
We could go to a water park, go to amusement park. We can go to
mhm.
DC, go to the black, the African
Oh, the
American
African
Museum.
Yeah.
American.
Hey,
That's a
There's
that's a
so
nice
many
spot. If you
things
haven't
there
yeah,
gone,
to do.
check it,
that's a
people.
date. That's a date weekend with your
Yeah,
peoples.
that's
Straight
for
up.
real.
You know what I mean? You can
It's
enjoy that weekend with your
There's so
people.
much to do if you just put your mind to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Mhm.
mean it's simple.
So much to
That
do.
whole club thing. I can't deal with a chick that's always gonna be clubbing. And the excuses. Oh, I don't do this all the time. But when you check it, you do it all the time.
What are you looking for
Cause don't get
to
me
be in there
wrong,
that
I'm still
much?
a city girl.
I,
I'm gonna
I,
still be hopping out at red lights, twerking on the headlights,
Uh,
but
Hey,
not every weekend.
hey, that's
Yo,
right.
Miami,
Woo.
Carnival.
Miami. Where JT at?
Ah,
She coming too. She coming.
You know?
boy.
Yeah, man. I feel like people just, I feel like sometimes people just got hot foot and they don't understand the concept of that. They're
Mm.
like, oh, so I'm talking to somebody the other day, and they're like, so if we was together, I couldn't go to a club or I couldn't go out. I said, you ain't heard me say nothing like that. I said,
Right.
what I said was, I'm not into somebody that's always clubbing. Now you going out with your friends, I encourage you to go with your friends because I don't want you around me all the time. I don't like
And
people.
you
I really
shouldn't.
don't.
And you shouldn't. Yeah.
I don't want you around me all the time. I want to be able to talk to Razor and talk some bull crap that we talking about without having to watch
You
what I'm saying.
do you hear me?
Yeah, I want to be able
'Cause
to do that.
You want to say them bucket heads out there ain't no good.
I was going through
you can't be
Walmart
looking at me
parking lot.
sideways.
Yeah, Walmart parking lot, and also woo, 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 woo. I'm like, James, that's my ninja. I'm
And he was
telling
like, if it was back
you,
in my heyday, I would have ran after all
boy,
three of them.
man.
I would have chased all three of them.
Yeah. So, you can't have those conversations with your peoples
I
around
mean, you
because
can't.
they get
And,
side eye.
women too. They want to have
Yeah.
with their girlfriend. They want to,
Yeah.
You right.
people
You
got to
sure
live,
right.
man. The
She
No,
Bible
like,
got to tell you that.
you can't just be in there and trying to be up on somebody.
yeah,
You
yeah,
want even in the house you want to.
yeah. You want to
Recipe
say
for
you
disaster.
upstairs
Relationship
watching
ain't no good
Yeah.
after that.
you
No.
upstairs watching Love and Hip Hop, and I'm downstairs watching a military flick
I'm
or
saying
watching
Yeah.
so.
something.
We watch a couple movies together and chill.
Yeah, of
Then it's
course,
time to go do your thing.
family
I'm
thing.
gonna go do my thing. That's
That's
it.
that's not even that's the unwritten rule. We're gonna be that there's times that we're gonna sit as a family and watch movies, even the ones that I don't like. Even though I
Oh
might
yeah,
put
you got
I might
exactly.
put my
Compromise.
earpiece in and not really be watching it, but I'm gonna be there.
Hey, I don't know about all that. That's too much.
I'm giving away the
You're,
secrets.
you're
No,
gone too
no
far. You're
no
gone too far. No,
my
you're
bad.
giving away the game, bro.
You already said snitches get snitches, and look at me.
We're gonna do
Hear
it.
that?
We're gonna drive by your spot.
The Caribbean party culture is strong. It's how poor people stay sane. Socializing in America is mostly business and stunting. True
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
True that.
even with that, I don't really care at the party. I think camaraderie. I guess that is a form of partying with people that matter to you. Because I don't care
Mhm.
about seeing
But I
billions.
don't
Everybody.
disagree with what he said about
I
pushing
don't
though,
need
because
everybody to
Yeah, I
be in
don't disagree with it. What I'm saying is, for me,
the
I
good
don't
old
need
broke
it.
day, the
I
good
don't
old
need.
broke days, boy. Saw a lot of partying in the good old broke days.
Yeah, I don't need the partying to make me feel sane. Now I need more of the camaraderie with the people that I
We
deal with.
need low key peace,
Yeah,
tranquility,
you
a
know,
little chill.
we laugh, we joke, we
Yeah,
talk about uplift each other. When
that's
we
it.
down, me and Razor talking about some bull crap today about surgeries and stuff. We can't talk like that and it wasn't even nothing out of place. but you don't want to have those conversations around women.
Yeah.
You know, we just talking about surgeries in general. You know, surgeries women do in general. It was nothing disrespectful, nothing out of place. But as a man, that's you want to feel free to just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
When you can't
I
do
ain't
that,
gonna tell
man,
y'all what we
then
be
you
talking
losing.
about, but no,
Yeah.
y'all don't want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. And I
I
think
don't want to hear y'all conversation.
Right.
and
Yeah,
some
no.
some
You
women
know,
and some men
you
get
still
that
have to
twisted.
be an
Yeah.
individual, even in the relationship.
Some
Definitely.
women and men get that twisted though. They want to be freaking like Siamese twin with the people.
I mean,
You know what I
I
mean?
can feel that too, because I be like, dang, I'm on him bad. Y'all saw that meme? It was like, I love this man so much, I want to be in his ID picture with him.
Oh
I was
yes.
like,
But that's okay.
I felt that.
It's okay. It's okay to feel that
But I
love.
still want to go outside.
But just know you can't be in the picture. You just can't. You can be in the picture, but you can't be with him every time. You can be on the picture in his pocket. You just can't be with him every time. That's all.
You know, or on the you know, people used to carry the picture of their babies in the car on the little on the thing. I'll put your picture up there. Well, come on now. You know,
Babe,
I need room to be me. Yeah, I need room to be me.
You need room to be you.
I need let's say you going out with your friends. I'm going out with my friends. I don't need you to be cocking me.
Nah.
Let me
Hey,
live.
all I want to know is, hey, babe, where you at? About 12 o'clock. Where you at? What time you getting home?
Yeah.
I got something.
I want to meet. I want to meet you at the crib at the same
I got
time.
But that's real though. You don't want to feel like you're living with your parents or something like
Yeah.
Like, where you at? What y'all doing?
Or if you make it home first and she's still out,
drinking?
she texting you like, where you at, babe? I'm at home waiting on you.
Who you there with? God, come on now. You want me to go down the list and name off?
Oh,
I'm with the boys.
All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, oh, I'm on my way home, and I got a secret to tell you.
I'm coming because I want to hear it.
Then you hit me with, oh, you gonna be coming.
That.
I was like, hey, hurry up, please.
Then he be like,
hey
fellas, y'all ready?
Yeah, you need an Uber? Because I'm on my way.
Hey.
See, you done messed my whole night up. Now I'm trying
y'all
to
good?
Boys.
Y'all good? I catch y'all tomorrow.
I'm chilling with the boys. We in a great conversation. Next thing you know, we're talking about all right, players. All right, players, what? Where you going?
Hey, my Uber just pulled up. I got
let me tell
you. You drove.
If he calling, I'm coming.
I'll get it tomorrow.
I'm gonna see y'all later.
Hit him with.
They said.
What they say? I turned my Uber thing on and I got some customers. Yeah.
Oh man.
Read that low.
My wife hot foot slowing down. A lot of people be getting on her nerves. That's that old age.
Big age.
If you ever partied in Raytown where everything is falling apart, speakers 10 feet tall, no door charge because you're on the street, a man selling peanuts and gum, somebody selling soup.
Hey,
that's real. That's
real.
Real life. Right? See, that's a even old. That's like a spiritual changing party right there. Now those are necessary.
Those are the good stuff.
Party again.
Those are the good stuff.
Because I do want to go out and enjoy some music and enjoy some, in the space of being in different people.
I'm gonna tell you why I go out at all. I love the big speakers. I love the boom. I love the music, the bass. I enjoy all of that. See, that's why I do.
I go out for something big too. I love seeing the big booties. I love.
Okay. Well, all right then. That's how you really feel.
So I mean, they say seeing is believing. I'm just looking.
You want to witness it? You want to see the 3D?
Low.
Somebody selling fish and the bar selling drinks. It was different.
Oh yeah, man. That's good. The good old broke days.
It's healthy to have girls' time and guys' time. Anyone that doesn't like or encourage that has serious trust issues.
A recipe for disaster.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Trust issues, mental issues, personal issues.
It's a difference between when you're partying every week though. That's
a bit. That's different. That's different.
Like if you say you and your girls going out to do something different than the club, and that's even different too.
Yeah,
you like, all right, do what you do.
You guys going to brunch. Y'all going to the park. Y'all going to the park to go sit down and
Y'all
chill.
go paint and sip.
Yeah.
Y'all going to check
Listen,
out stuff,
I'm
something
a
different.
restaurant lady. I want to go try all the restaurants.
I like doing that. I like doing that with the team. Like we like to go out, sit down, eat some food, laugh.
Do something different.
Yeah, just do something. That the crew is there with, just having a good time.
That's what I said, bro. I go for the music. I want to hear the music.
You have to be able to do that, man. You can't because, like I say,
butt cheeks clap. It's kind of like music too when them girls walk in.
I think everybody we need us time, we need me time, we need friend time, we need family time.
We time.
They got to be a balance. They got to be a family time. Got to be an old lady and
put your nose right here and stare in my eyes.
Yeah, it got to be
a balance.
Couple time, family time, yourself time, and maybe even friend time. Cause y'all supposed to be friends when it ain't nothing sexual, it ain't nothing straight. You just
telling jokes, talking crazy.
Yeah, the feeling attack again. You ain't doing this, and you ain't doing that. Give me a time where we just laugh and joke about stuff.
Lola, if your man can't make inappropriate jokes with you, you got problems. You gotta be inappropriate jokes.
He said
that you can't tell nobody.
He said a little piece that ain't like. I mean, yeah, we can have fun, but fun always ends up.
I mean, it could end up that way, but I'm saying you need time. You and your spouse got to be friends.
Yeah,
I could communicate.
You gotta. That's why it's so important to be with somebody that you are compatible with.
Exactly. Yeah. You can laugh when they tell you something.
You don't have to be the same because opposites do attract.
Let me tell
you got to make it work. You got to know how to work it. You got to know how to work it.
Because it could be the corniest joke. They're gonna laugh.
Yeah. If you don't laugh, if you ain't laughing at my jokes, I don't want you. That's straight up.
We should be laughing at each other's jokes. If we're not laughing at each other's jokes, something is wrong.
How well you dress, how good of a job you got, how put together you are. Yeah. When I spit my 2 corny jokes when your face serious, that's a wrap.
Wait, you're not laughing at each other's jokes, something is wrong.
We gotta go. No, I know. Look, hey, you should laugh at my joke last week. I'm about to go call her.
Hey, honestly though, that laughing at your joke thing, that just shows love. That's all it is, man. It just shows love. That's all it is. You laughing at a joke. It's just love. So it shows joy. How happy you are with that person. Yeah. If you up there all serious, I just told a joke. It was corny as hell, but you laughing. Oh, baby, that's so nice. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm going to laugh at me a little bit. That's all.
So what y'all think? What y'all think is the key to a successful relationship? Is it the sex, friendship? Is it the ability to be the strong partner for your spouse? You got to pick one. Everybody going easy and say, "Oh, all of them." It's not all.
I'm about to say it's a smorgasbord.
Not all of them.
It's a smorgasbord.
No, it's not all of them.
I think a mutual understanding is the most important because that's how you get everything else.
Yep, I agree. A mutual understanding that I'm a douchebag. And you got to, you just got to overlook some of my douchiness at times. You got to.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think communication.
You
got to communicate.
You got to protect your friends from me.
Compatibility.
When your friends come over and they got an attitude, I might kick them out like Martin. Get out. Boom! Slam the door in their face.
BB Buckshots, get out of here.
BB Buckshots, get out. Get the
I think I agree. I think you got to be compatibility because sometimes you're with somebody, you could feel like the energy's not there.
I think if you can't, I think if you can't communicate,
I shouldn't be trying too hard to feel like I have to please you. You're overdoing it. So a lot of times you see that where people are just trying too hard. It should be effortless.
There's my biggest key is if you and the person are away from each other throughout the day and you don't hear from them, I don't feel like we in a relationship.
Oh, that well.
Again, are you trying to tell me you want to break up?
Yeah. You sending a sign?
Yeah, you mean you can go the whole, you at work for 8 hours and not one time did it cross you to say,
no.
Hey,
because you take a break, you take a lunch, you should be out there sneaking a call or something.
Yeah. You should be texting me trying to figure out what I'm doing. You should because I'm be doing the same.
Listen,
if I'm into you, there's not a day go by that you don't cross my mind. And
unless you're in a top secret spot or something where you can't get to your phone, that's different.
Yeah, and I already know that. We already know that because we know that you work inside of a building that you can't bring your phone in, or you work for some, because you got some strict people that you can't touch your phone when you're at work.
And if that's the case, I want something implanted in your head so you can say hello to me.
I don't want to hear your excuses about how you was too busy. I couldn't text you.
Don't want to hear it. Don't care.
Because once you do that a few times, you lost me.
If I hear that two out of 3 times,
once you do that a few times,
you up to something. Hey, give me your phone. I want to see what's on your phone. Give me your phone.
Everybody always act like they're busy.
Oh, man.
Now I want to see what's in your phone. Give me your phone.
What's your code again? 911. All righty then.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times you thought about something. Well, I couldn't get to it. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Quit playing games.
Yeah, I mean, how many times? I mean, how you go throughout a day without communicating?
I ain't crossed your mind at all.
Yeah, how you go hours without communicating with the person that you claim that you in love with, or the person that's interested in you? Yeah, I could be out in something, and something might remind me of the person I'm dealing. I just text them.
Just send a little kiss emoji or something.
Not even the kiss emoji. I send an eye emoji.
I want a kiss emoji. Hell, send a kiss emoji.
Or sometimes I'm on my gang.
Send a heart.
I hit you with a what's up, Nick?
Whoa.
Thug life. Like, excuse me? My name
they go to conversation. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and snap that when I see you, Nick.
Coming to break your back.
He said, "Push it in."
You better call me by my name. It's baby, okay?
Yeah, now I'm gonna push your baby back when I see you. You're like, what has gotten into you? Well, what's about to get into you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess I probably look at things different from a lot of people.
It's fun. It should be fun.
I gotta
have a little bit of fun.
It can't always be serious. And you don't cross my mind throughout the day that I gotta reach out to you.
Then you don't love me.
Every time you talk to something he's fixing. Yeah. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that mess.
I hit you up and say, what you doing? You ever have a homeboy that's been married, and every time he on his phone, you realize he texting his wife, and when you was younger, and you like, man, his wife, she don't get out there no space. Now that you're older, you realize she better not be giving me that much space, because I want who at the house? Why?
Now he don't want the space now.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Let me go check these cameras. See who parked down. Who parked in front of the house? Because this ain't right.
That was DoorDash.
Hey, sure, man.
They came in and played it.
Look, she ordered the meats.
Woo! The combo, huh?
Yeah.
Meats combo.
Triple stack meats.
Mm.
Hey, what that burger? What they call the Baconator? She ordered the Baconator. Demby, big up yourself, brother. All going.
What up?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, Demby. You feel like you gotta text your girl throughout the day? I feel like I should. There should be a conversation going.
Gotta say what's up.
Yeah, I don't.
Gotta hit.
It ain't even got to be no long conversation. Some people in for the long talking.
Hey, babe.
Cross my mind.
Hey, babe. What's good? That's it.
It's cool. Go again.
Yo, why you come up and implicate the Razor every time, man?
Now we gotta ask them issue. Why?
You got you an accomplice, Razor. Every time go up
here. Yeah, man. Because that's just how I feel. I don't know. Everybody different. I don't know if we're all in agreement or not on that, but I'm definitely in agreement that.
No, for sure, man. I mean,
better hit me up.
Cause I'm hitting you up too. I ain't just waiting on her to hit me up. I shouldn't go hours without hitting up the person that's on my especially when I ain't doing that.
Yeah, they need to either be sleeping you out or something, or they out and you sleep. You gotta be so other than that.
Your mind what your old lady doing in the past 8 hours?
Like
That doesn't bother you.
Like,
That,
hey,
you know, that's weird to me.
now you want to know who's that on the ring camera? It better be DoorDash.
Talking about, talking about he delivering the meats. I bet you are.
This the second time today I see that meat truck came back. Oh,
What
Hey,
he
he left her pretty wet.
Yeah, he's serving beef.
ooh. That ain't the Swan man. What he doing there?
Yeah, man. So, when you're looking at a relationship that you have a dominant force in the relationship, like say the male is more dominant. 'Cause, you know, you got a relationship where the female is more like dominant, like she's the aggressor. You know, and the male usually trying to chill, you know. When you got that type of relationship, do you think it's kind of a disrespect to like the man if the woman is more hoggish or she's always in the like the combat zone area, or that's just how it goes sometimes?
I mean, I'll give you two perspectives. For me, I have to be the man. I feel like I need to be the dominant one. But I have seen where females, because some men are not that. So some females are the go getter. Some females are the one going out there buying a house, buying, getting stuff done. And some men are not like, maybe they weren't trained. So, if it weren't for that female going out there and doing that stuff,
It wouldn't have
it wouldn't happen. So I can't knock it. But for me myself, I know what I am.
That even if a female go out and she's the one that kind of have the know how to go buy a house and all that, that don't mean she necessarily she got to be the one leading necessarily in that sense. I mean, man can still be a man. Women can still do stuff and get stuff done. The man can still be a man. I don't think you have to choose.
I mean, I'm a natural dominant person, and I'm what you would call a chameleon when it comes to dominance of time, because I could put myself in I put myself in a situation where people be like, man, like a lot of people didn't know that I'm jokey, I'm funny, well, I'm never funny, I'm hilarious until they watch the podcast.
Funny guy.
People come and hit me up like, bro, I didn't know that you were this and you were that. I never see you talk. But then you have people that already knew that, because I'm a chameleon when it comes to certain things. So I can be in a situation with a female and she can probably be a little aggressive, but if you know me, you already know that I'm A+ when it comes to aggressive. So, but I can sit there and people would think that, oh man, he's nice and coolest and calmest guy in the world, and they'll never know. So I guess it's just up to the situation. Because you had times when you gotta let your lady handle.
Sometimes it's called for, sometimes it's not called for.
You gotta let her handle it, because when you start getting boisterous, they might call the police.
Sometimes it's called for, sometimes it's not. You gotta know when, gotta know when to let the dogs out. Yeah.
You start barking and they start.
You gotta know when to let the dogs out.
I will what?
I just remind me, I just thought Karen show up, boy.
Oh man. So let me say he don't got time for his lady because his other booze are cooler.
He said no limit. He said what?
He's sleepy. It's past his bedtime.
Yeah, of course. I agree with that. That's because you're in a situation where your girl about to go off on the and you know she right, but you like, it ain't that serious for you to go. Let's leave that up.
Try to get it dial it back a little, baby. Let's dial it back. Let's dial it back.
Gotta reel her in, like, come on,
dial it back.
It ain't that serious.
But y'all got to be able to balance each other out, though, because sometimes it's you and she got to say, "Come on, baby, we let it go."
You about to have these people spit all in my McDonald's fries and stuff.
Oh, no, at this point, we're not even buying the food. We gotta go. We're not even ordering anymore.
Hey,
we leaving the line.
This ain't hot enough. Oh, it's hot enough. Thank you. I ain't giving it back to them.
It is not going back in the window. Nope. If it goes back in the window, I'm leaving.
Yep. I don't want it.
I'm leaving it right there. I'll
They're
I'm
take
gonna
not
the L.
slide it across the
I'm not
counter.
about to be bothering these good old nice people that's working here today, girl. You stop it.
Mm.
Baby, we
You
taking
know?
the L on this money, Bill. Let's
You
go,
all
girl.
right. You all right.
Let's go find next McDonald's to go.
These fries
We're
feel
going to the next
yeah,
spot. We go to the next
these
spot.
fries feel pretty hot to me. Fries colder than ice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Have them drag your food across the counter before they put
Yeah,
the sandwich
man.
together.
You got,
Nope.
you're all right though. You gotta be able. It gotta be a
Yeah,
proper
man.
balance
That's our
that
balance.
Yeah.
that your girl know you got a temper, so she never put you in a predicament to expose that temper. You know your girl gonna act a fool if she feel like somebody trying to disrespect you. So you gotta, you
There-
just gotta sometimes.
There's a time when it's warranted, and both of y'all know it.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
here's the thing: a lot of time people will try. I've noticed this to the last few days, and I have to commend myself a lot because usually somebody would have got snuffed already. But the last few days, people have been really testing my patience.
They've been trying, huh?
Yeah, they've been trying me, and I had to bring myself back. I had to put a couple of them in their place, but I had to realize that a lot of the stuff ain't worth. When I let it go, a couple of minutes later, I'm
Look
like,
back.
you know,
Well,
I should have punched him in his mouth. I'm like, I probably would have went to jail. But
and you look back, you're like, wasn't even
here
worth
I
it.
am going home
Like,
to my crib, and I ain't gonna go to jail. Now,
wasn't even worth it.
yeah. So a lot of that
Even
stuff.
if you have lawyer money, it's the hassle of having to
Yeah,
Exactly.
lawyer
call
money,
the lawyer,
and,
right?
and
The
nobody want to
hassle.
spend unnecessary money either.
Exactly.
It's a hassle, man. Time out my day, time out my pocket. They don't want to deal with that. You like, you know what? Get your creepy self out of here, you old clown. You go about your business. Even if
But
you want to push,
yeah,
even if you want to push his wig back.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I like when you got a lady that look out for your best interest.
Your lady got to know you and love you, man. If they don't look out for your best interest, yeah, they ain't loving you enough.
I got a homie that his lady gonna make sure that he eat, make sure that food that I'm like, bro, do y'all ever just do she ever make a decision as what y'all gonna eat today? Why she always gotta ask you what you want to eat today?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm like, yo, she always hit the G up like, yo, what you want for dinner today? I'm like,
Yeah.
that's love, man. That's
it's
love.
hey,
That's
to him it sounds like like a hater, but it really kind of is. But I'm like, let somebody else pick the food for the day, dog.
You wondering what's up?
Yeah, I'm like, why
That's
you always
good,
get to
man.
pick the food for the day? Gee.
And he get the big chicken.
Know what I mean? Get the big size chicken. Babe, what you want for dinner today?
Gotta get the biggest, he gotta get the first, he gotta get everything.
I
You get
respect
the
people
big-
like that though.
Yeah.
Your wife call you, want to make sure that you all right today. Sometimes he undecided. Whatever y'all want. Sometimes people want something special. Yeah. Yo,
True.
it's good to have somebody that you can depend on.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to make it seem like they don't need anybody.
Nobody want to be alone, man. People gotta stop saying that.
Even that I don't really need anybody to depend on, but I do need companionship.
Yeah. Everybody need that.
Yeah. So so I always look at it as that, and over the years, my thoughts of situation changes, especially when you start realizing your mortality and you start realizing what life really have to offer and how fragile life really is. Right? Y'all realize how many people died in the last 2 years?
Oh
Mhm.
man. We lost over a million change.
That's over a
Yeah,
million people off of just
Just that one pandemic, right?
just the
That's crazy.
pandemic.
Just that one
Just the
pandemic.
pandemic. And I'm pretty sure
it's more than that. And
Yeah.
and
So
then
much we don't know about, yes.
and then the regular killing and accidental death.
Yeah.
Where I live at, I was telling Razor the other day, and I didn't even know this. My neighbor was telling me the other day that somebody died in the lake.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, he's like a dude died in the lake. They fell it. They was out there canoeing and he fell out the boat and died in the lake. I'm like, yo, life is so fragile, man. Like, think about that. Dude, that day, that person thought they was gonna probably go fishing and go back home, and now they gone.
Mhm.
And live their life.
That's why I'm a firm believer. I tell Razor this all the time. I'm a firm believer in get what you want. Tomorrow is promised to no man. I mean, you're supposed to, make good decisions, but you also should enjoy life. You also
Right.
should, also should make sure that that stuff that you like, you're able to at least make an attempt to get.
Mm-hmm.
I've realized that I shouldn't live stingy. Well, I realized for a while, but with my homeboy the other day for his birthday, he just went and with no consequences, no thought of man, I shouldn't have done this. Just went and enjoy himself, and that man, it was 14 grand worth of pleasure.
Do you, man?
Yeah, and I'm
Enjoy
like,
it.
no,
I'm here for it.
I don't love myself that much, but
I do.
I could see me doing about 2 grand worth of pleasure.
You moving like Razor with 200 now, huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
but it's 2 grand
200,
though. It's 2 grand.
200,
That's 2 grand.
200.
No,
I got you.
he
I
know,
got you.
200.
he said
Anything on
200. I said 2 grand.
Woo!
And I don't
Hey,
know.
listen,
over
I don't know what
200
type
is
of
too
pleasure
much.
he gonna get with 200.
I
But
treat myself to a 6-pack of Heineken Zero.
it ain't gonna be long.
6-pack of Heineken Zero, we good.
Yeah, but I learned to treasure life, man, with just seeing certain things that happen. How people just get a second chance at life. Speaking to a lot of the old elder people in my community about how they look at life and how they feel like you should. I mean, a lot of them are telling you attack life like it's your last day.
Yo,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you something though. After this pandemic, the pandemic that passed, if you haven't reevaluated your life, if you haven't looked at everything and just make some positive change or think about stuff that you need to do, then you're wasting time. Straight up.
Facts. You gotta
Straight up.
enjoy life, man. Yo, I've made an honest assessment, and I think Razor know this, Demby know this too, because me and Demby done went out and I saw something I want, I just went and grabbed it. There's no thinking twice about doing it. I want what I want. That's how life should be, and it has nothing to do with how much money you got or whatever whatever it is, because I want stuff that I can't afford also, but I can't get it. So the stuff that I want, I can afford. That's what I'm talking about getting.
Word.
I'm not going to ever put myself in a predicament where I can't manage myself, but I'm always going to look for the best opportunity to make myself happy.
For sure.
And also the people around me. Because I've learned that, you can't be the only person happy. You can't, your girl can't see her friends getting Michael Kors shoes and you want to buy her some Payless.
Don't say it.
That don't
say
work.
It. Don't say
It
it.
don't. She gonna feel away like, bruh. I mean, come on, man. You can't
I
be.
guess you have to up your weight, I guess.
You shouldn't be materialistic, but some things
Gotta up your
some
weight.
things matter.
In some ways, it's okay to be materialistic. Not if that's your only goal in life is to have material things. No.
It's a tough thing to not be able to afford it for your folks. It's a tough thing. Tough thing. Not easy thing to deal with.
That's all 2 grand gonna get me, G. A happy ending. Well, I could get a happier ending without the 2 grand.
For $40, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can end it yourself for free.
This dude, yeah.
Oh, it is Thursday.
That's a cold ending.
Woo!
Hey, it is an ending, but I ain't sure if it's happy.
You can end it yourself. Know if it's happy or not, but you can end it.
It's a wrap.
Afterwards, you'd be like,
Pressure. That pressure.
Be like,
That's all they did.
What we do, what you do with your life, man, is all up to you. I'm tired of seeing people scrutinizing people, talking trash about people. Why they buying this and why they buying? Mind your business.
Yeah, see, that's one thing. That's one thing I'm
What I got to do
concerned
with
about.
what a person buy?
I'm concerned about that. Listen,
Hey,
I may look at you and be like, why did you buy that? All that, but it's yours. Buy it if you want. It's your money, your life. Buy it if you want to.
And you know what?
I may not agree with it, but it's yours.
You can't look at people and say they shouldn't have bought. Like just like we look at millionaires and we like, oh, they went out and spent all that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is to be a millionaire.
I don't know how they made the money, and it's not my business.
And whatever make people happy, they're gonna do.
Exactly.
That's clear. That's clear in life.
The day I get up and I feel like I want to do something, I'm gonna go do it.
If you don't want to do it, that's all on you.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got different beliefs, and some people are just cheap and stingy when it comes with money, so they're never gonna do what other people do. but they'll look at you and they'll class you as being ignorant or being cheap. Like,
Mhm.
short man, you got sense. Lola, you have sense.
Yeah.
Razor, you got sense. You actually think Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and what that clown
Mom,
name that run Tesla,
Musk.
Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. You actually think when you see those dudes in shirts and pants and belt on that those are not $1,000 worth of clothes that they're wearing?
Oh no,
right.
yeah, no.
You think
Yeah.
that they're wearing Payless stuff?
You see,
So
because
when I see
people
people
used to
right
seeing
there
labels.
on social media, it just pissed me off. Like, oh, look at the black man trying to act like he rich, and look at the guys who are really rich. They not. Yes, they are. They just don't wear. They just don't wear the
Theirs
urban.
don't have a big
Yeah,
label
they don't wear the
or a label
urban
that you
type
know.
of labels that you know. And there's
Mhm.
thousands of labels out there. It's not just Gucci and Louis Vuitton out there. There's
Right.
thousands of other labels out there that cost more than these labels that we wear. You
Right.
just don't know that. And even with Gucci, they have belts that don't have G's on them. They look like
Yeah.
a regular belt.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have the other label without the labels.
Yep.
And those are probably more expensive
Yep.
than the ones with the big
You
logo.
go buy a Gucci button-up shirt, a Gucci work shirt. That's about 5-6 grand you ought to go pay just on a
Just
button-up.
tell them go find the purple label.
So they don't know this. So when they classing a man for going out working his hard earned money and decide that he gonna spend it on buying this and buying that, and then talk about, oh, those guys won't do this, but look at these guys doing it. It's because you're stupid if you think that.
Mhm.
That's one thing rich people do.
They white
Yeah,
T-shirt be like $3,000.
you know,
It's just like you
They buy
see.
nice things.
It's
they
just like
socks
it's
they
just
socks cost more than what you made all year.
it's just
Oh,
like
that made me sad.
you see Jay Z, and you look modest, and you don't know
I
that
don't even realize. Yeah,
what he got on.
wearing some of the most expensive clothes that look modest to you.
Yeah,
And that's what bugged me out about people when they talk. They talk about stuff that they don't know about. They like to
Mhm.
criticize people for trying to live their best life. If you don't like it, that's you. Do what you want
Right.
to do. Like I heard a
Go
dude
ahead and
talk
buy
about,
your
man,
Skechers.
I heard a dude talk about I see these dudes in the club acting like a Moet don't cost $65. Not in the club, nigga.
pay about 200-300 in the
Yeah,
club for
not
it.
in the club.
It may be $65 at the liquor store,
Yeah, but
but
not in
not
the
in the
club.
club. In the club, it's up. Depending on where you're at too.
different.
Yeah.
Some club maybe
Some
three, or
club
maybe
be
five.
be 150,
Yeah.
250, 350. Some place you go to Miami, they
Hey.
charge you 350 plus gratuity.
Go to South Beach, it
Yep.
might be 4 or 5.
Yep.
I'm
But
just saying.
they gonna charge you plus gratuity.
Yep.
And what you gonna do?
Hey, you should
Huh?
have had it at your house.
You could add the 65 one in your room.
Read this, Lola.
I'm not playing with him, man. Of course, nah, that's cheap. Get Steve Madden more expensive.
Oh, wow.
Listen, man, Dre, you stupid, yo.
He's sleepy too. Him and Jimmy.
Oh man, MBO. They don't understand that, man. They don't. They think that these dudes are rich for no reason.
Seriously.
These dudes have these dudes got a yacht that costs more than what the government spend spend on us for Corona. You think they
Oh,
care
yeah.
about buying a $5,000 shirt? Y'all better relax with your
Matter
nonsense.
of fact, during Corona, they made more money
Yeah,
than ever.
the rich got richer.
They just got way
Yeah.
more.
Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk make their most money during Corona.
Yeah. And
They ran past Warren Buffett and Bill Gates like what, twice?
Yeah,
They did a little something.
Billions of dollars.
They did something.
Oh, I mean, I hate when people do that though, man. It's kind of, I feel like it's a disrespect to people that work hard and go out there and try to do their thing. Like I watch, I see people doing their thing, and I'm like, I'm always commending the people. Like I ain't a guy not to tell a person that when you got something that's nice, I'm gonna let you know. I'm a nice car, nice shoes, nice jewelry, whatever it is, I let you know. Oh, that's dope. You got people that see you doing good and they just hate. That should have been me.
Over there rolling their eyes when you walk past.
Now,
For what?
how about you get your head in the game and go grind and get yours?
You know, you got natural born haters.
Man. Them the worst kinds too, boy, because they scheme on you.
Crazy. Yeah, man. People do hate, man, and sometimes
Yes, they do.
you gotta stay away from those kind of people.
Yes, they do.
That, listen to them, because when you try to do something good and they're always going to talk negative about you or what you shouldn't be doing. If you can afford to do it, you're living your life, you're taking care of your business, you're taking care of your family, and you could do it, then go ahead and do it.
I think that's the main part. It is your life, your stuff. You spend how you want to spend it.
And that's
Mind
it.
your own business.
That's it.
Worry about yourself.
You got to do it. It's one thing if you're doing it and you can't do it, and you're begging people the next week, like, "Hey, can you help me?" But then that's where the problem comes in.
Long as you're not begging me next week, we're good. You do what you want to do. Hey, we're good.
Even if you want to beg me, good. I ain't gonna give it to you. But that's your problem. What you want to do with yourself?
Exactly. You're good. Don't come beg me next week. We're not gonna
person doing their thing. I have no issues with people doing their thing. I don't care what you doing with yourself or what the next man do with his money or what he's doing with his money, what Lola doing with her money or what OG doing with his money. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Zero. I want everybody to live, have fun.
Razor will tell you. I encourage Razor to spend his money. Razor be like, I don't know. I be like, boy, you need to do it.
That's me. I be like,
you gotta do it.
I be like, I don't know. I be thinking like 4 times before I get some.
Razor, go buy the happy ending. Razor, go buy the happy ending. Go buy it.
But when it comes to a costume, frontline me.
Listen, I'm the friend that you don't want to call when you ain't sure if you want to spend the money. Yeah. Should I spend it 200? Should I spend it 200?
But it's like with certain stuff, I just do it. But then, like, I be like, ooh, me getting the bike that I got. It took me 2 years to get it, and I was like, you know what? Okay, go ahead.
And now you're happy with your purchase.
Yep.
Right? See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You got to do what make you happy. F what people think. F what people try to tell you. Do what make you happy. Do you know? If making you happy, save all your money and you die, leave it, and your broad spend it on her new boo. Hey, Razor, we got a few story about that, don't we?
How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel?
Yeah, you dead and gone, and she out there buying everything for some dude that don't give a shiznit about her.
You get that. You get that. You get that.
It's like, oh, you get it. You get it. You get it. You get it.
Everybody.
Yeah, you got to enjoy life, man. You can't just live, die, and then let somebody else enjoy it for you. Of course, at the same time, you want to put something away for your offspring so that they can come and build onto that. But you should enjoy life too, man. I think as far as I know, we're only here one time.
Right.
I ain't never met nobody that died and came back and told, bruh, this is my 4th time here, and I just enjoyed it.
But
if you told me that, I'd be like, maybe I'd put something up.
Yeah. You know, if a ninja tell me that now, I might
maybe I'd put something up for another time. But
you might come back.
$2,000 might turn into $200 for my birthday. What gonna happen on my 4th time? You got to think, but as far as I know, we're here for one time. We got to enjoy it. Cherie,
right?
Hola, mama. Wagwan. Read that here, Loli.
So while I'm getting his dang work clothes together, he talking. Let me go through these comments.
Don't go through the comments. No.
Cherie, it ain't worth going back to the comments, girl. You waste your time, girl. You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah,
Hey, Miss Nothing.
let's stay in the
It's
future.
like
Don't go
it's
back.
like the phone thing. Don't ever do
Yeah,
it.
no,
Let's stay in the moment. Let's stay in the
don't go
moment. We're
low.
good.
There's no good can come from going back.
Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
You
Y'all
gotta
don't
go.
want her
You
to spin
gotta
the
go
block, huh?
forward.
Oh,
On the
no,
Keep
no, no,
it
comment.
no, no, no,
forward.
no.
Keep it
Don't spin the
forward.
block. Don't spin the
Carrie,
block.
big up yourself. Lola, Carrie
Thank
talking
you.
about he didn't know you was a biker.
Carrie,
No, I have a Peloton, Carrie. That's all.
She got one of them
Not
exercise
motorcycle.
bikes.
go on, baller. Go on, baller. Go on, P baller. P baller.
Pella.
Peloton baby.
Hey, you know, from when I've been trying to get Razor to get a bike, they're riding his son bike, looking like a creep riding.
Yo, Riz, you gonna put you out there like that? Come on, man.
Hey man, it's powered, man. I ain't got a pedal.
This guy.
You say you're not pedaling?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Yeah, man. I got, and I've been, notice I've been saying this a lot lately. I've always believed this though. Razor can tell you that. But I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm realizing my mortality. I just feel like you're supposed to enjoy life, man. You're supposed to make the best out of life that you can possibly make it.
Better you realize it now than later in life.
Yep. I remember my neighbor telling me.
I don't see me changing no time soon.
You know what? I remember I told Razor about it. Remember my neighbor told me right across the street, pastor, he's a pastor, told me that, back in the day, the black man ideal car was the what?
The Cadillac?
Cadillac, yeah. And he waited until he got way up in age to buy him a brand new Cadillac. And he like, man, that's the biggest mistake he made by not buying it earlier. He could have bought it earlier, but he thought at the time, the thinking is, do all of this first and then get this. Now he older, or now he old, there's no real reason for him to have the Cadillac. It's just
I get that.
Yeah,
So
and he's
it's
like it makes no sense now. He's like
your son or your daughter, your grandkids, something.
Yeah. Now, I'm not buying a Cadillac for my grandkids. What the hell do I need to buy my grandkids? Wrong with you, dude?
Oh man!
Like you just heard me saying that I should live my life and be happy. Now you tell me to get old and buy a Cadillac for my man. If you can get your ass out of here, wrong with you, dude? My grandkids better come work hard and get themselves a Cadillac.
Hey man,
that's what they should do. Yeah, I'm setting a life for my kid. My kid needs to do what he's doing for his kid. And such on and so forth. And while I'm doing that, I also need to enjoy my life to the fullest. Yep, I'm not just here to make other people's life good. I'm supposed to enjoy it's pointless for me to be here if I don't enjoy being here. That's why when I watch TV and I see like young ladies get destroyed and hurt and killed and murdered in a young age, and they was innocent doing nothing. I'm like, how? Like, what was the point of them even being here if that just can happen to them? Yeah. Dre. Dre knows his way to.
You go the way to your heart, Sheree.
Way to his woman's heart.
Yeah. Yes, I love her more than cook food.
Yeah, you did say that. I wrote that down, ladies. So when I throw that on you, don't be all getting mad at me. Like I ain't a real player from the Himalaya.
Hey, she's good now, man. She ain't turned it down in Moxtail.
That's it. She not spinning the block now. She not scrolling back.
She not turning down the oxtail. She's good.
Definitely. Yeah. What you guys think, man? I've been rambling. Let me know what y'all think. I don't want to feel like I'm pushing my ideals or my thoughts on you guys.
What you said, that I've been living my life like that since I've been knowing how to live life.
You've been living your life like it's golden, huh?
Yeah, I feel like if it's a trip, I'm gonna go.
Facts.
If it's a costume, I'm gonna get it.
Facts.
And I'm gonna upgrade it.
I mean, listen. I believe you set yourself up for what you want.
Yeah,
you know what you want. You work and you go get it.
Mm-hmm. And
That's it.
of course, like I
Simple.
said, sometimes when it comes to certain stuff, I be like, let me think about it. Let me think about
That's
it.
just you being smart. That's not. That's
Yeah,
not. Yeah, that's just you
right.
being
But
smart.
eventually, if I want it, I'm gonna get it.
Because maybe you used to buy impulse before. You see it, you go buy it immediately. But if you wait a little while, you like, I didn't really want it. I didn't really need it.
Yeah.
So you got smarter, that's all. But you get what you want though.
No,
Mm-hmm.
And
I
that's what counts.
think you should live. No, you definitely should live your life. You should live your life. Do what you have to do while you're young, and when you and try to get to a place where you could live your own peace, your own life. Not I always say you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of your kids. You can't take care of them unless you take care of yourself. So you have to live it. So you're not going to be like, hey, I'm going to leave this for my son or your daughter or whatever. You got to live your life, and whatever when you pass on or whatever happens, then they get to enjoy it. Whatever you leave for them. But during that time on Earth, you got to live your life. You cannot live your life, and that's what I believe. You just have to live your Earth.
I'm a firm believer in that. I've never been more firmer in that. You know.
I mean, you just really have to kind of set out your own path and live your life. Stop
Yeah.
watching the next person. That's the key. The key to life is stop watching the next person.
Yeah. I don't give a
Yeah.
what you do with yourself. I know
Not
what
don't
I'm.
watch the person next to you. Do
I
you?
know. I know if I see something I want tomorrow and I look at my bank account and I can afford it, it,
Then
it
You
it's
need
gonna
you go
be.
you go
It's
get
on
it.
its way.
that.
Yeah.
It's on its way. Yep.
That's
It's
it.
on its way.
That's all you need to
Submit
worry
to
Yeah,
about
her.
is you. Worry about
yeah,
what you're doing. That's all you need to worry
yeah.
about is you.
Ain't nobody gonna change my mind about that. You know.
And people
And
might
and
people want to
and,
criticize and act like something wrong
and,
with that.
and
No, they said
I
they do
would.
that because they maybe can't afford what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want my parents or anybody to be like, hey, I'm not going to live their life or they're leaving something for me. No, live your life. Don't worry about me. A lot of people probably waiting for their parents or grandparents to die so they can inherit all that
Yeah, you
certain
see,
That's
things.
and
that's
that's the
horrible.
thing. And then they waste it, and they
Yeah,
you work all your hard work goes down the drain because you leave your kids in you leave your stuff in these privileged kids' hands, and it doesn't mean anything to them.
Yep.
yeah,
And
Right.
it comes so easy to them, they lose it very easy too.
yep.
And you spend your whole life work like
Life working.
look at think about how many people you know that work hard, work their life out, pay off a house, and almost finish paying it off, die and leave a little bit money, and their kids lose it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Didn't
I think
even
you gotta
put
be
no.
turning in your grave, like, yo, I mean, you couldn't finish off.
Didn't
I left you with
left
barely
you.
nothing.
Yep.
You couldn't finish that off for me.
I left you something to build on. You couldn't do it because sometimes they're worthless. They let how do you let a house that is almost paid for go down the drain? I mean, it doesn't make
Crazy.
Some
you
people
know
do it, man. Some people don't. Some people don't have the
they don't know the
they don't
value of
have the
it.
grit to
Yeah,
go. To keep it going. To work hard and keep it going.
all that is down the
They
drain.
A lot of them rather, lot of them rather just sell it and run the other direction rather than hold on
And
to it for the family and pass it
yeah,
down, pass it down.
I I look at things in a sense of you can enjoy stuff together with people, or if that's what you want to do, you can just enjoy stuff yourself. If you got a family, you can enjoy the whole ambience of doing family stuff, trips.
So that
And even then, like I'm gonna do trips with the family, but I want to be able to hit the road with the fellas sometime too. We want to go.
Hmm.
We might want to drive from here to ATL or drive from here to. I'm a scenery type of person, so everybody be like they want to fly. I don't mind driving.
yeah, I'll be on the plane. I'll catch you when you get there.
I
And
can't.
you can do that.
Okay.
I don't mind looking.
You like
I
yeah,
like,
the
especially when
road
I'm
trip
going
part of
to
it.
mountains and stuff. I like scenery.
You like
I used to enjoy the road trips.
hanging on the window. Let me out.
Yep. I want to roll up over there, and I'm like, yo, this is like I find nature
It do be
fascinating.
pretty though.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I find nature.
I like
I find
I like
nature
the
very
sky.
fascinating. Like
Yeah.
earlier today, I was telling Ray's I was stuck in Walmart. It was raining so freaking hard, it's like a hurricane. Almost like 7 7 to 10 minutes from my house. I got to my house and not one drop of rain was at my house.
Oh, yeah.
Not one.
That is so
That's
crazy.
yo, the whole time I'm driving, it braked for a minute. So I got to the car because I wasn't going. It was raining so hard. You know when you're in Walmart, you hear it raining, it's beating on top of Walmart, so you know it's raining hard. So I just start going around Walmart looking at stuff that I don't want, but I'm just picking them out anyway. When it finally stopped and I dashed to the car. I'm driving home, driving out of the rain. When I pull up in my area, I realize that why is it so dry here? Pull up in the yard, I realize not one drop of rain ain't fall over here yet.
Man, I was stuck in the store for like almost an hour, man. It was like rain. And no umbrella, no nothing.
See, I keep an umbrella in the car, but I didn't bring it in Walmart.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna rain.
Hey, and I started to take one of theirs and act like it was mine. And walk out with it.
Here you go trying to get tackled.
You know, hey man, that old man tackled me. He was gonna get Goldberg. He was gonna be next.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Live your own life. Stop worrying about what other people doing with their life. You know? We got people. We worry about people too much, man. I realize that.
You'll be more successful. You know why? Because you didn't waste that time worrying about somebody else.
Exactly.
You put that into some energy, do something positive for yourself. You'll be good.
Yeah,
do it.
So, we're gonna be taking a break for about 3 weeks. We come back after the kids are settled in school here in our Lola kids are already in school, so Lola getting her break afterwards. But here where we're at, the kids are not going back to school until after Labor Day, the day after Labor Day. So we're gonna be taking next week off, Labor Day week off, and then we're gonna take about 3 weeks off. May turn into 4, all depends. But we're gonna take 3 for right now. Then we'll be back refreshed.
Don't forget, there's plenty of material out there to look at. We got plenty of material out there.
I mean, if something crazy happens, we might jump on for a few minutes to talk about it. Like if they lock up 40 crap.
If they lock up Orange Head, woo!
If they lock him up, we definitely
we're gonna be here.
We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here partying. We might even give away some money.
Hey, look, I'll make it rain.
Yeah, call in for your chance to get this free lockup money. Yeah, so that's how we do, man. We gotta take some breaks sometimes and get the team, get everybody focused and refreshed and rebuild and let them enjoy. People. I got a high schooler now. Ooh, don't say that.
Yeah. It's real in the field now.
Ooh.
It's real in the field now.
High schooler now, so I get to watch him. I went to orientation the other day with him. He went to school for 3 days just to feel settled in, so they can feel. And I like that they did that. At first I was complaining. Remember, I was complaining to you about that, Razor. Like, they about waste my time. But now when I think about it, I like that they do that because I realize a lot of kids were nervous, and this break the ice for them to go there and meet kids that that's gonna be there with them, so they can see the other kids are there just like them. Everybody feeling the same way. They get to meet the teachers in advance. They get to see the school, walk around the building, see what's there to do, get introduction to what to expect. I heard the principal said that, they setting up for kids to do good. If the kids don't do
that's good.
That's the parents' fault, and the parents and the kids' fault, because we have given you every direction for you to succeed here. If you fail here, come here and we're gonna help you. This person can't help you, then we're gonna send you to this person to help you, and this person to help you. And the principal said, if it's all failed, then you come to me and I'm gonna try to help you. So I love that he said that. I love that he feel that. Cherie's son going to high school too this year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I got a little different thing going on my side. My daughter just called me. Matter of fact, I was there to tell her, baby, I'm online. She wanted to update me on the first official week of law school finished. So she wanted to catch me up on that.
That's
'Cause
good stuff.
I'm gonna get off when we done. I'm gonna get off and go talk to her so I can hear I go. Because the joke is we in law school because I'm in law school too. so,
For real.
I'm gonna get up and talk to her and
If I'm
listen.
paying for it, I'm there too.
Right.
Shoot.
Yeah, big things, man. She was at the she worked for the IG office, so she was showing me a picture. Your boy Merrick Garland standing right there. They had taking a picture.
Shout out to
Question and answer in her
Cop.
department. Yeah,
Shout
top
out to
cop.
the top cop doing his
I'm
job,
like, I'm saying, did you ask him a question? She was like, nah, I already know what I need to know.
doing his damn job out there. Shout out to the top cop doing
Yeah,
his damn job out here in these
lock
streets.
him up,
Locking
lock
up
him
criminals.
up.
But indicting criminals out in this piece. Shout out to Eric motherfucking Garland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out to
we'll
the
get
top cop out there.
top cop out doing his thing,
Doing his thing out there, doing his
yeah.
physical out there in these streets.
Already.
Yeah, man. So Lola, brief us on the kids before we go.
Oh, my big baby, she's 8th grade now. Oh, she just had tryouts yesterday. She tried out for cheerleading and dancing.
I remember those days.
So,
Good times.
and my little baby, she over there terrorizing them teachers.
Terrorizing the teachers. Yeah.
That's her job at this age. That's her job. That's what she's there for.
Hey, be taking her to daycare even when you don't got to. Hey, we gotta go to school. Razor, what you got?
It's y'all problem now.
Help her. I'm not going
listen,
man.
man.
And you don't show up until right when they closing. I was in the car waiting there. Let's go.
every last minute you can catch.
Yeah, Razor, what we got going on with you?
I mean, my son, he headed into the 7th, so he's not far from high school, but he's getting there. So yeah.
Hey man,
with your jokes.
You gonna wither in your you hear high school. Every time I hear kids going to high school, like like when they say Mufasa.
Junior high.
Hey.
Yeah, Kerry, shout out to Kerry. Big up to everybody that joined us tonight.
Everybody that tuned
Chanel,
Nell,
Dre, Kerry, everybody. Tony, Baja,
Sunday, Marcus,
Demby, everybody in the comment section. Shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for the support. We're gonna take a little hiatus for a few weeks. When we come back, we are gonna be doing some more stuff again. We're gonna be powered, ready to go again. School time. We're gonna be doing our thing. The kids doing their thing. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready when we get back. Of course, I cannot leave here without letting y'all know that I am still in love with the Coco.
I'm sure you are.
Bye.
Would I ever not be? I don't see that happening.
We're gonna throw all the hate your way.
I know, man.
We're gonna throw all that.
As long as I have Coco's love,
that's all you need.
That's all I need.
Hate will not win.
All I need. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Good night, people.
More than enough stuff out here that y'all can watch. We are gonna bring back our Sex Chronicles stuff because we getting a whole bunch of emails. Me and Lola talking about that. I'll tell Lola getting a whole bunch of emails from sponsors and stuff. So you about to start seeing us having sex toy pictures in the background with us up in this joint. You know what I mean? In a few. We popping out here with these sex toy things. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We'll be back with that. After our break, we'll be back. Big up everybody, man. Thanks for the love and support. When we come back, Cherie will be here. Cherie just had to take the night off. She had some stuff.
We might drop a P-Valley on y'all coming through.
Oh, yeah. For sure. We're going to do that.
They might drop a P-Valley on you. Me and Razor don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. We got some stuff coming for y'all. Just be ready.
And don't forget Mama Lola. Go ahead and shout out Mama Lola stuff.
Yes. Your licensed financial professional.
Right,
Contact her for all your financial needs, for all your insurance needs, life insurance, getting your will and stuff together. Hit her up.
Definitely. You forget anything what we said, you can always find us on social media. We can direct you to Mama Lola and she'll help you out. Yes. Guys, it was good tonight. I enjoyed it. We miss our partner Cherie, but she jumped in the comment section here for a few. Man, we about to be out. See y'all in a few weeks. We're gonna take some time off. Hopefully, that Super Cop Merrick Garland do something extraordinary.
Yes.
You'll see us here
Yes.
earlier than
Got to go.
But for now, we out.